Most people right now are struggling with their health, and I see so many posts, especially on Facebook, where people are taking, maybe Ozempic, and they're saying these are the side effects to making me throw up, this and that. And there are people saying, hey, I'm trying to lose weight, trying this diet, didn't work, I need to find something else. And there's just a lot of people that are currently struggling with their health. And today I just basically want to talk about that. Most importantly, help you to understand that getting healthier is not so much of an external factor, but it's more internal. Meaning, as a coach, right? I've been coaching personal training and I have my online business for the past 8 years. And it's something that, I love doing. I love when I see somebody go from 497 to, 384, 200, like one of my clients, Nicole. And the reason why I love it so much because it's easy for me, right? Because I've done it for so long. But it's easy when you start explaining to people how they can incorporate different routines within their own lifestyle that can actually help them change their habits and help them cultivate the values that they actually need to change to get healthier and to maintain it over a long period of time. Because everybody looks for the diet, everybody looks for the workout, everybody looks for the supplement, everybody looks for the secret sauce to change everything immediately. But what most don't understand is it's already within themselves. You have the ability to get healthier and get stronger. It's within you. It's your routine. It's what you do on a daily basis. And no external diet can just change that. Because one thing you guys need to understand is you're rooted a certain way, and things that you learn over, 10, 20 years of your lifetime, 30 years, you're rooted a certain way and you have certain set of patterns that led to where you're at now. What you need to do is to identify those patterns. And I'll give you an example. For me, for the longest time, not the longest time, but for a short period of time, I moved here from Haiti, came here to New York when I was 9 years old. And from 9 to about like 16, I got overweight. I kind of let myself go. I love hamburgers, cheeseburgers, and I was loving them. Yeah. But it got to a point where from about like 16 to about 19, it was always like a struggle. It was just trying to lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, lose weight, lose. And it was frustrating. And it wasn't until through college that's when I really started honing in when it comes to my health and fitness journey and what to actually do when it comes to maintaining this lifestyle. And one thing I stopped doing is I stopped looking out and I started to look in. What am I doing? Meaning, I'm overweight because I'm eating late night. I'm going to 7-Eleven at 10 p.m., ordering food, getting snacks that I don't necessarily need because I already ate for the day. But what I was eating was not giving me the energy and fuel that I needed to, let's say, stay satisfied, to give myself what I needed to actually push through the day without having the thoughts of, oh, I need to get this, I need to get that. And here's the thing. Sometimes, yes, go yourself and enjoy yourself. But I'd say 7 times out of 10, you don't need to go. And I'm talking about if throughout 7 days you're overeating and binge eating 6 of them, try and get it to 2, 1. And this is what I mean by your patterns. My pattern was always going in the afternoon, eating over and over and over again. And I had to change that. And it wasn't until I changed that pattern with, let's say, increasing protein throughout the day, actually eating 3 meals a day, meal batching, which is basically when you have protein, carbs, veggies, all separate bowls. So therefore I can just exchange them throughout the week. And that's when things really started changing for me because I found a routine that made sense to my lifestyle and where I was heading out, but most importantly, the person I was trying to become. And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to everybody struggling with their health. Everybody's struggling with their health because they keep looking for something or something else to change everything for them, but they never look within of what they're doing. There are people that get surgery, and guess what? They lose the weight for 2 years and they gain it back over the next 2 years again because they never cultivated any habits or values to actually lose it and keep it off. And that's really what it all ends up to. It's your habits. It's who you're becoming. It's what you do when you wake up all the way to the time you go to bed. And I'm not saying you have to be tidy up about it, but just having some order that makes sense to you is what's actually going to get the ball rolling for yourself and point you in the right direction. As well as one thing I would definitely, tell people to try to do it. Even for me, I post on social media all the time. I love posting on social media. I make a lot of content and I love doing it. And there is just a lot out there without the full story. Meaning, you see people that are jacked year round, but you don't know how they got there. You see people that, lost a tremendous amount of weight, but you don't know how they got there. And the biggest thing I want to encourage you to do is to stop comparing yourself to people on social media and know that you have your own story to be played out, your own story that you actually have to follow through with. It's not their story and how they were able to lose it. Like, for example, yes, you can use it for inspiration. Like my client, Nicole, everybody's using her transformation and inspiration. You lost 173 pounds. Oh my God, it's amazing. You're giving me that motivation to spark up my journey. But one thing I always advise people is what Nicole did work for Nicole. Yes, get the inspiration, pick out the little things that you can say, oh, this is actually pretty dope. I could utilize, that strategy and idea. And then from there on, run with it, but also find ways to implement different things into your own life so you start making that change. And what's blocking you from seeing that is social media. Because social media is constantly throwing lean, jag, big booty, everything at you. And you're like, what the hell? How are these people so in shape? How is this every year? Every photo looks clean. And you're like, oh my God, I can't even compare to this. Am I ever going to look like this? And you look at it, you like it, but you're like, damn, I wish I could do that. And the thing is, you can, but you have to do it in your own way. You actually have to take the time and make the time and at least put in a little bit of effort towards you. And here's the thing, people can do this with minimal effort. There's a point for me where now when I'm working out, when, I'm staying healthy, I do it with minimal effort because it's so part of my lifestyle and routine now that I don't even have to think about it. Just something that I do. And that's what you want to be able to get yourself to, to do. And then something, I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect angel. Bro, I love me an Oreo shake to end the rest of my day after a long day's work, getting some transformations and crushing it. I love an Oreo shake to end my day. But the thing is, I don't do that every single day. I may do that maybe twice a month, because at the end of the day, through this journey, what you're going to understand about yourself, it's how you can be patient with yourself. It's how you can hold yourself back from a certain craving, emotion, feeling, because you understand where it's coming from and you realize that it's making you think about this, but in actuality, you don't need it because you're just maybe stressed. Maybe you're bored. Maybe you're frustrated from something that day. Maybe, you were at work, somebody said some smart remark to you, and now it's really grinding your gears. And now that's leading you to maybe doing a pattern again, which is basically, when you get stressed, emotional, you eat. Maybe that's causing you that. But the thing is, you need to understand how to control that. How to say, I'm not going to let this get to me. Let me, boom, move away and move towards what I actually want. And that's how you truly can put yourself in a position to get healthier. And here's the thing, there's so much people will tell, cut this out of your diet, cut this, specific ingredient out of your diet. And you're like, damn, I just want to enjoy life. And the thing is, you can. The thing is, what they also don't tell you, it's like that one thing, it takes a certain amount for it to actually affect you to a certain point, Sometimes you can just have, let's say certain foods have certain chemicals that all foods have. At the end of the day, that one thing, and let's say a potato, is not going to automatically kill you. So whenever you hear advice like that, look at it from an outside perspective and actually do some research on it, and you'll figure out like, oh my God, this man is just trying to scare me. Because there's a lot of fear tactics out there too to get you to take action. So the biggest thing I want you to understand is, A, make your own routine, find a path that works best for you. B, when it comes to that path, be okay with learning on the way. Be okay with not being perfect. Be okay with just getting a growth mindset about what you're doing, where you're heading. When it comes to working out and just staying consistent with that, the biggest thing you have to understand is you're working on becoming your best self. There's no need to rush it. There's no need to go 7 days a week. There's no need to go, every single day I have to go hard. No, go 3-4 times a week. Find a routine with it. Find something that's sustainable for you, for your time, your efforts, most importantly, the lifestyle that you're trying to live, so you can find comfortability with it. Because not all of you just want to be jacked bodybuilders. Some of you just want to be fit. You want to be fit, comfortable. So why are you just trying to have a bodybuilding routine when your goal is to just be regular and just relax, man? I want to enjoy my 2 beers on a Saturday while I'm just healthy and strong. Some of you just want that. So put yourself in a position to where you can get healthier and still enjoy that. And you can. And last but not least, it's, you know, to this journey, just be you. It's all about you. It's all about what you do, what you enjoy, what you like, and how this is actually helping you bring new life, new energy, you know? And that's the biggest thing that you need to focus on when it comes to getting healthier. But yeah, hope this video brought you some valuable. Hope it was valuable, because at the end of the day, you know, I see a lot, and I always want to put out value to help others, and I truly hope this, you know, can help you see a different perspective, but most importantly, put you in a position to where you can get healthier. You understand what I'm saying, you understand where I'm coming from, you understand, you know, what to look at, and that's all it's all about. It's your perspective. Take your perspective, take it away from this person, that person, to me. What do I need? What do I need to change? What do I need to incorporate? What do I need to value? What do I need to stick to? And that's all that matters. But with that being said, hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay beautiful. Stay blessed. Thank you for watching. Peace.